Hey, hands in, let's go. Hey, family on three, right? Dan, you got it.
One team, one dream, one heartbeat. Family on three. 1, 2, 3. Family!
We came to Brainerd for their homecoming. We beat them 59-45.
It was a very emotional game. We had a few injuries. Micah Christensen, one of our captains, one of the best running backs in the state. He went down because of his leg, because of his calf. And so it took us a little bit to gather up and play as a team.
You know, taking on Brainerd, a lot of respect for those guys. They were 4-1 coming in. They were rolling, 4 straight they won, and you know, they played well. They played hard. They came out on their homecoming. It was a big game for them, playing a team that's 5-0, and just a lot of respect for them. They were big up front, physical, good team. They hit us with a few plays that you know, they just, you know, outpowered us on a few on that defensive side with some runs. Their running backs were pretty big, pretty physical, hard to take down. On the defensive side,
So we came into Brainerd and started in the first quarter. We were cruising 15-0, and we thought it was going to be another easy game. And then
you know, just we were rolling, like you said, 15-0, and we were backed up into our end zone, and they just had a big play, came in through with a backer, and Landon Fisher had to get a piece of him, held him a little bit. The play ended up going for a touchdown. We had about a 98-yard touchdown on a post there, but got called back, ended up being a safety because of holding in the end zone, and then so they do that, and then they score the next possession. We kick off. I think that was the fumble on the kickoff. Yeah. And you know, they score again. All of a sudden, you know, it's just like that. You know, they came hard and they were right back in the game.
Pass intended for Zimmerman.
Coach Hetsing told us it's Brainerd, and we're gonna have to play through adversity. They like to give Brainerd some calls, so we gotta come and play our game. Like Rossi said, we had a few downsides right there, and we fumbled the ball quite a few times, like 3 or 4. But then start of the fourth quarter, I think they went up, or end of the third, they went up a touchdown. Then the start of the fourth quarter, we regathered and blew up to score, be up by 20.
throughout the game, I think we were, tested a lot emotionally and even physically too, with how big they were. It's physical. It's emotionally. I don't ever remember being down in the second half this whole year. And going into the fourth quarter, we're down by 7 points, and that's something that we've never experienced this year. So that's a big growing moment as a team. That I'm proud of our guys. We came together and we didn't think about it as something that was gonna something that was gonna overtake us. We just kept doing what we were doing all year, and it worked out for us in the end. So I'm really proud of those guys.
Thank you for being a part of our Warrior homecoming today. Ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful afternoon and drive safely.
So when it came to the injuries, Micah going down and Lusty going down, that hurt us mentally and physically, and we just had to regather, and the backups stepped in very well.
Next week we take on Ricori, who I believe is 4-2. They're going to be a tough challenge. Another good team that's starting to roll a little bit coming into sections. So we're going to watch film and figure out what we did wrong today. Take it at Ricori next week.